Hello, my name is Bodhi Hodges. I'm a teacher, artist, and scholar at the University of Florida. I'm pursuing a master's degree in art education. Currently, I'm in a course called Issues in Art Education, and the issue on my mind is empathy and how to grow it. This is a work completed by myself and my current third grade students. I told each student to think of a tree and draw it with a permanent marker on a transparency. We overlaid each image to create this diptych. The purpose was to help the students see what was in the mind of others and appreciate the fact that what a tree is to one person may not be what a tree is to another person in their mind's eye. Currently, my focus is empathy. I recently wrote a paper that I called Empathy Evolution in Art Education. You see, I believe art education can be enriched by the understanding of what they call mirror neurons. These are brain cells. It can also be enriched by material culture studies in the classroom, contemporary artistic practices, and the use of care ethics. All can cultivate empathy, which we need more of in the world, and especially in our children. It helps create critical thinkers with a very deep sense of self and community. These are our youngest citizens, and they deserve more care and respect. They're going to be adult citizens very soon. It's difficult to argue with biology. When I started researching this and discovered all the data out there on mirror neurons, I felt so reassured. I knew there was more to it than just a feeling. How does the feeling occur? Well, this whole theory of mirror neurons explains it. I can't wait to find out more. Cutting edge science on brain research and development is very exciting and very forward thinking. You see, what a student sees is what they will become. So if they are shown violence, if they see material that disturbs them, we're going to produce a student that is not feeling good about the world. We can change that dialogue through art education and using art specifically to create a visual catalog in their mind that produces positive empathy. There are a lot of artists in the world that a teacher can show their students that have exemplary work in this regard. And one such lady is Mariela Zacharias. She's new. I found her as I dove into my research on empathy. She's sitting in front of a work that now hangs in the embassy in Mexico, in Monterrey, Mexico. She does massive murals made of plaster and mesh, and she has painted a beautiful pattern inspired by Mayan textiles here. She put a lot of herself and her heart and her mind and empathy into this work. Another such artist is a man named Brian Kershanik. He's new to me, but when I saw that image that you see now, it inspired the work that I showed you earlier called Growing Empathy. The transparency there, where two become one. They understand and feel on behalf of the other. It's powerful stuff. There is so much powerful information to learn about in art education that could help the world, but specifically for me, empathy is where it's at. I will continue to pursue more avenues of research in that regard, but something I'm going to put a lot more energy into in the future is art integration. As a general education teacher, this is the lifeblood of my work. Art is the glue that holds my classroom together, and I really want the world to understand how valuable and important it is that teachers get more education in art education. I know in my own teacher preparation program, I left ill-equipped to teach art standards. Almost a fear of teaching them filled me. So with that in mind, I don't want that for the world, and I think students will be better off for it if we can get our teachers more education. How do I teach an art lesson? What are the standards? What are the reasons we're doing this? So much character development can come from art integration. I think it's almost invaluable. You can't put a price on it. Our children deserve it. If you want to hear more about what I think, I'd love for you to visit my website. There are links at the top to my research that I've been doing through the University of Florida. Thank you so much for your time.